Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button because we need you here. We want you to stay and come back. We also want you to know when I upload a video, which as of right now is looking like every Thursday, but that's subject to change because my life is crazy. I try. Okay, so today we're going to be getting ready for bed, going to bed with Bella Thorne. This was kind of the skincare routine that launched 1,000 different screens at one point. I haven't gotten to watch this in its entirety yet. I think I remember watching the first 15 seconds of it and being grossed out and clicking off. So here we are in 2020, ready to review it. This should be a ride. You guys, if I scream, I apologize in advance because if I remember correctly, this got pretty heinous. So let's hop into it.
My skincare routine consists of basically one-ish thing as of right now. And then when I'm feeling fun and funky and I need to rehydrate my face, I do a little bit extra, which is kind of just making a mask. And sometimes I do this mask and a cherry one, sometimes I do avocado or whatever. And my skin type is very oily underneath and dry on top. So
You're
I
not
have to be
oily.
constantly exfoliating
She
these
oily.
layers because then I get all the Amelia bumps underneath.
She says she oily underneath, but dry on top. But I'm looking at her skin, and it doesn't look oily. She might have combination skin, but as I tell you guys all the time, combination skin is much more rare than people think that it is. If you are mostly dry and you're oily in some places, that means more than likely you're overly dry in those areas, and your skin is overproducing oil in order to compensate. It does not mean that you have oily skin, and it does not mean that you actually have combination skin. You're just really dry. I don't know what an Amelia bump is. Let me find out more about these Amelia Bedelia bumps she got going on. Come on, go on, Bella. Tell us about it.
That are dry and are trying to come out, but they can't because I have this 2 layers of super dry skin on top. So that's why my skin doesn't actually look oily, but it is. I struggled with acne for a very, very long time, cystic acne, and I was on Accutane for like 2 years. Nothing really worked for me on that level, and I went to every different dermatologist and this and that, and basically got everything done to my face that you can for acne, and nothing worked. And then I came across this one woman, Jennifer, who is so amazing, and she changed my skin, and she's designing my skincare line. It's the only thing
At
that
least
was
you got
like
a professional.
actually a huge difference in an insane short amount of time. And all her stuff is all natural, which of course I love. I brush my teeth with coconut oil and things like that, so I stick to all natural products. So I think so many times we think that the chemicals will work because it says it works and blah blah blah, and it does work for a short amount of time, but then what about if you stop using that product? Is your skin reliant on that product? Do you become reliant on it? And I think that's one thing that chemicals will really never fix for us. So that's why I like the all natural route.
There's so much to unpack here. So first of all, I'm a proponent of natural skincare and natural products. You guys know that. But we have to stop using words like chemicals because water is a chemical. Most of the natural ingredients that you find, all of the natural ingredients that you'll find in natural skincare are chemicals. As far as your skin becoming reliant on things, yes, your skin will become reliant on water. Yes, your skin will become reliant on moisture and hydration. So these are just the mediums in which we get these things. And as far as her not having anything that worked, Accutane is really aggressive. Not every modicum or treatment plan is going to work for everyone. It's a struggle. I hear her. I'm glad that she figured out what that was. And I'm also glad she sought out a professional to design her line. But I feel like there's a big piece of education that's missing here. And for someone who's going to be creating products and putting them out in the world, there should be a baseline level of knowledge that should be here. And I don't see it. Carry on, Bella.
Quite a few different scrubs. This is the lemon and sugar olive oil mix.
What is this?
Basically, I started using it on my newest assistant. He just loves it so much. It's been making his skin like so smooth.
So you blended up lemon and sugar and olive oil with no preservatives and you put it on your assistant, girl, that's abuse. I'd sue. First of all, why are you putting lemon on your face? Is she the reason why the girls were putting lemon on their faces last year? So you put a photosensitive citrus on your face, acidic at that, with some olive oil and some sugar. So you're gonna make a manual scrub and drag this sludge across your face? Is that what you're saying, Bella? That what you telling me? All right. Okay.
Then actually takes away the indents, which like you can cover redness with makeup, right? But you'll never be able to cover texture, and that's something that you're always going to be battling yourself on. And so that's why I really like this because it takes the texture down to a more even playing field.
She bullshitting. If you have a homemade scrub made of sugar and olive oil and lemon juice is not going to address pockmarks or dents or texture in the skin or what we call ice pick scars. That's usually going to require resurfacing via chemical peels or laser resurfacing or microdermabrasion. This nasty ass little fucking kitchen exfoliant that you done threw together and you had rolling around in your suitcase, Bella Thorne, that's not gonna address any of that. Who? She's is she a Trump? Cause she's bold-faced lying out this piece. Like just and it's you take it down to here and it'll fix the dents in your skin. No, it won't. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna add a little bit of water because I traveled quite a few times with this scrub, and some of the moisture is leaked out. And then I'm just going to.
So, like I said, so you've been traveling with this scrub in your bag, and now you're adding water to this fucking hodgepodge potpourri. And
oh my god, it's so sugary! Wow.
Ew, and she's eating it.
It smells like lemon.
So she got we gonna call this the suitcase scrub. She got the suitcase scrub that's at least a few days old, that's been rolling around in her suitcase, and then she's added some random fucking water to it and slished her fingers around to it. Then she rubbed it across her face, and then she took what was probably a good chunk of dead skin and put it in her mouth. It's lemony. What is wrong with you?
And sugar, like, I don't know, like at some type of weird hotel, if they put like, or sometimes if you're on the plane and they give you those hand towels or whatever, and
aren't we going ready? Aren't we getting ready for bed? We're going to bed. Why she got on all these jewelries? Why you got on 2 diamond watches? What's all this?
They smell like lemon sometimes. That's kind of what this smells like. It's definitely scrubbing and bleeding. It's kind of working these pores.
Her face is becoming more irritated as she goes. Look, it's turning red.
Activate the skin to become alive again.
That's called reactivity, sis.
Artist, right before she would put products on my face, like wants to sit into my skin, she slapped my face really hard, and it's
no, she was slapping you because you're annoying.
Kind of wake everything up. A harsher version of it would be. Like if you're going to do microneedling, you do microneedling because you want to damage the skin so that the skin is like, oh no, hold on. I need to rework myself. I need to fill this back up. I need to heal. And so basically this scrub does that, but in the lightest way because it's not breaking anything on my face.
That's a lie. So you're actually creating micro tears in your skin. And where a microneedle actually pierces the upper epidermis very gently with the actual micro needles, you're just dragging suitcase scrub across the top layer of your skin, and this lemon juice that you put in it is probably burning it even further. Dummy.
Do a little bit of water and rework it. And make sure
she's so rough.
All those nooks and crannies. And it is good to get under the eyes. Most of the time when you wash your face, you kind of forget about right under your eye. You go like here and then you stop. But this is really sensitive skin right here. So many wrinkles and light
these are really expensive earrings.
Comes right there from sun.
I have to tune her out.
Depending on your skin type in general. If I'm wearing heavy makeup on set, usually I'll use an oil first, a coconut oil. Or a vitamin E oil to get it all off my face. Then I do the scrub. just to really get in there. I'm gonna wash.
So you're using an oil, but you're not using a foaming cleanser to remove it, and that's not even a cleansing oil per se.
I think it's been like a little over a year, maybe a year and 6 months of doing all natural. And yeah, the only thing that I do that's not all natural would be microneedling. I do that sometimes to get rid of some of these scars that are so bad on this side, because on camera, on screen,
Right, because
I do all my own makeup on everything I work on.
your scrub
And
isn't
I
going
only
to do
wear
it.
tinted moisturizer because I want it to, like, I want you to be able to see my skin, see my freckles, like, see just like that my skin is breathing. And so it's kind of difficult sometimes with these scars because I can't put thick makeup over it. And like I said, you can't cover texture. And my next step would be us making this mask together. And like I said, sometimes I do this mask depending on what my face is calling for in that moment. I'll do another mask. Avocado mask are like my second favorites. Okay, so I put some a little thing of coconut oil in there. I'm gonna pour some honey in here. When it comes to measurements, I'm pretty much eyeballing it. When you're working with all natural products, it's much easier to eyeball it because most likely you're not gonna hurt your skin. Obviously, if I'm using something really acidic, like in here, like lemon and whatnot, I'd want to be a little bit more careful and obvious about what I'm doing. Coconut oil is
She's so selective about this.
antibacterial. Honey is anti-inflammatory. And cherries are also anti-inflammatory and antioxidants. So either way, on all three of these products, you're pretty much okay, no matter if you put too much honey or too much coconut oil. But you want to pay attention to the product, and it's going to sound a little cheesy, but listen to the product.
Now, I could be wrong. I need to double check this. But coconut oil, to my knowledge, is not antibacterial. If anything is antibacterial, it's the honey, but in very small, controlled amounts. You're not going to be able to pull enough enzymes out of a cherry in order for the antioxidants to permeate your skin. So, at this point, sis, you just waste some food.
And if you're mixing it and it's not a good consistency, then you know you have to add a bit more oil or maybe a bit more of the tacky honey, or, just depends. People ask me all the time, like, "Oh, did you get your lips tinted or something?" And I never wear lipstick or anything. But really, if you do the cherries before you go to bed, what a nice color! Ooh.
So you're staining your lips with cherries. So what about when you wash your face in the morning, sis? You just not washing your lips?
Nice.
I bet you're not washing your legs either.
Guy. But that's just because it's like fancy and I got one specifically for this. But you don't have to use a wispy guy. You could basically use a spoon or anything that you can kind of smash and mix with. I'm just mixing it up, trying to get a consistency I like.
This is disgusting.
Some of these I want to smash a little bit. I'm just going to take a smudge like this. It looks gross. I'm going to do it in the
It is gross.
It's so light and watery, and the honey is really quite not tacky at all. And the coconut oil definitely balances everything out and makes it quite smooth. But I think really the cherries, the liquid, all the antioxidants.
This feels like something from Lord of the Flies. Is this going to be us in another 30 years?
I think that's what makes everything feel so soft. Because you'd think a mask like this would feel kind of thick. But if you touch my face right now, you'll feel it's really thin and really soft over. I leave it on for like 5-10 minutes. Honestly, sometimes I've left it on a really long time. And I start doing things, and I get lazy, and I'm doing other things, and I start writing. So now we're going to wash it off. I'm going to use a rag to really make sure that I can get off.
She looks like she got Jones.
Like the whole consistency. Well, this was my last step. I don't do anything extra. I don't use moisturizer or anything crazy. If anything, sometimes I'll use some light vitamin E oil, or mix some different oils that I'm feeling fancy with, some vitamins. And sometimes I'll put that on my face, but I had so much acne, and I did so many things to my face to try and get rid of it, that now I don't really wash my face in the morning. I only wash it before bed. I'll wipe it down and clean it, but I don't do a full this every morning, just at night. I think that the more that we try with our skin, just pushing and pushing and pushing, trying to get something to work, the body is also like sometimes it's too much. It's too much of a lot of
This
things,
is
and the
fair.
skin
Over
it can't
manipulating your
concentrate
skin will
and
make it
relax.
worse.
So I don't like to douse my face in anything too heavy. So I don't really put on moisturizer. Well,
That doesn't
thank you for
make
watching my
sense.
skincare routine. I hope you guys liked it and maybe think about going a little bit more all natural once in a while. Bye bye.
There was a lot of half truths, a lot of disinformation. People like this are dangerous. They're dangerous because they say things with their whole chest and they don't really understand the implications of them. Uh, I don't know. Somehow she still looked dirty to me. So well done, Bella. Keep slathering those cherries on your face. That was actually really disgusting. I'm grossed out. Is what I am. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thanks for joining me for another reaction video. I'm sorry I didn't have more to say this time because I was aghast. You guys are freaking me out. But I didn't scream. Growth. See you guys on the next one.